Yes, sir. It's Dirty Boys Radio on your Hot 104.1 St. Louis source for hip hop and R&B. Your Dirty Boy A+ in the building right now with me. We got a partner from on the other side of the border, man. Repping Toronto all day. Tory Lanez in the building.
Yeah, what's good? I'm happy to be here.
Man, welcome back to the loop, bro.
Oh man, nah. Thank you. Pleasure's all mine.
Of course, you know who's next concert, and you killed it. I mean, if folks didn't know about Tory Lanez, you definitely knew about him after that night.
Yeah,
and you had fans already in there that knew about you, so it was lit.
I definitely have mad love for the Lou, and I'm just happy to be out here.
For sure that, man. Now, like I said, I've known about your movement for quite some time now. I remember last year I heard a track you did with Charisma. The Anyway joint. Yeah. So that was dope. And
shout out to Charisma.
Yeah, for sure. So I know you've been, working all over the country, working all over North America, to be honest, since you were younger. So tell everybody real quick a little recap of what got you to this point, though.
Well, I was signed to an independent label beforehand when I was about 18. Justin Bieber was one of the first people who had kind of discovered the music and kind of led me to that label. Yeah. After that, I got out of that and I took the independent route. Took about a year off and I just recreated everything. I landed on a bunch of hooks on a lot of people's projects. I wrote for a lot of artists and I still do write for a lot of artists. And right now, the single "Say It" is
crazy.
It's blowing up the streets. It's blowing up the world. It's one of the most timeless records of our time right now. And honestly, it's doing great things for me. I'm happy at the success of the record itself. It's groundbreaking.
Indeed, man. Hey, tell me about that style, that term you coined, man. It's called swavy, bro.
Yeah.
What's up with that?
Nah, that's the genre of music. I feel like that's basically the definition of swavy is the genre of music of mixing more than one or two genres together and making it your own without limitations or border to your craft. That being said, I feel like, there's a lot of artists right now that are singing and rapping or, doing pop mixed with rock or whatever the case is, and I feel like when you're talented enough to mix multiple genres like that, the encasing and the word for it is swavy.
I feel that because we're in an era right now where it's been like that for the past 10 however long the iPod been out. Yeah. Ain't no more rules or boundaries, man. That's a good thing.
Exactly. I think swavy is the new standard point on where artists are at right now. And I think just so you can kind of diversify who's doing that and who's not doing that. There's swavy artists and there's not swavy.
It's unswavy artists who have swag deficiencies and things of that nature.
I guess.
For sure, man. Tory Lanez in the building right now. Yeah. St. Louis is Hot 104.1. St. Louis source for hip hop and R&B. Your Dirty Boy A+. Tonight we in the loop with it at Blueberry Hill, man. It's a legendary venue, man.
Oh man, I can't wait to play that.
Crazy tonight, man. And, tell me about 2016 for a second, man. Where we going? Cause say it and set you up proper for the next year, man.
Oh, honestly, 2016 the album's coming. One of the most timeless albums of our time. It's going to be incredible. I don't really want to speak on too much because nothing is really set in stone. I just do know that the album is coming out in 2016. So, it's going to be incredible.
Dog, you've already, like I said, worked with a lot of people. You want, of course, Meek's newest single, Lord Knows, off his album.
Yeah.
Is there a collaboration that, I don't want to say that's top of the list, a legend, but somebody music that you rock with, that you want to work with, that you haven't already?
Honestly, nah. I'm just out here working with the artists of the umbrella right now. We got artists named Nietzsche. We got artists named Rocky Diamonds.
Yeah.
We got artists Brittany Taylor and all my brothers and sisters and stuff like that. And we're at a point where we're just building the umbrella itself.
Yeah.
So I mean, for feature wise, that's who I'm trying to work with,
Yeah, straight
just
up.
my own team right now.
Yeah, tell me about Toronto, man, because I'm a kid who watched much music growing up, and I watched the mix with Master T and all that type of things. We got that where I'm from Virginia, so I always saw the scene growing up, whether it was Chocolate, Cardinal, all those guys that came before. So describe Toronto 2016, right now, 2015, but the next year,
It's different. The only thing that I think separates Toronto from or the look of Toronto from like a city like New York or Chicago or something like that is literally, and I mean this in a literal sense, like street cleaning. We just have better street cleaning than everybody.
It's just a cleaner New York, a cleaner big city.
But the thing about it is it's clean, as in the environment looks clean, everything looks clean, but it's very grimy. It's a very cultural place. You know, everybody comes from different places. Everyone's coming from different islands, different cultures. You know, different brought up. That's
okay.
That's a word. You know.
So explain the Screwface capital that had that term for the longest time.
Like the Screwface capital. You know how some people have like the Sunshine State, the Screwface capital. I really think it's just called that because in the wintertime, I think it just gets so cold, and then like the hours go back, and it gets dark really early, and it just starts feeling really depressed. Like,
summer's real quick in Toronto, right?
There, you know, no, it's not super quick. It's incredible and it's long, but the winter though, man, is brutal. Like I'm not gonna lie, like the winter is brutal. I think that's why they call it that, because everyone kind of walking around like, yo, I don't even want to talk to you right now. Like it's too cold out here for that, you know. Word.
And I always said, man, I really want to get the Caravan of one of these years, bro.
Oh, like, you gotta come out there.
What's one of the craziest moments you experienced, like in your lifetime over there?
You know, I came up from nothing, from being broke and homeless. You know, now, you know, we got the penthouse with the glass walls, and crazy view now, you know, and just our life has just changed, you know. So that in itself, just the way I've come up from where I was out there, you know, it's like it's different, you know, because a lot of us don't really expect to make it out of there, you know, just being young, nobody helping you, no nothing, you know, so.
For sure that. Now, you got a lot of fans, especially new ones off of this monster record, you guys Say It.
Yes, definitely.
What's some of the craziest interactions, whether through social media or in person, from one of your, maybe I'll say your lady fans, one of your favorite female fans?
I mean, I think the craziest thing is like them crying.
Yeah.
Or like, you know, going somewhere or at a show or something, and like one time I was at a show and I remember I was performing, I was singing, and I remember I got close to this one girl and like she was trying to touch me the whole show. And like I remember I had touched her and she just fainted.
It's like on
that
sight.
That was like the weirdest. It's crazy. It's on video too. I was in Boise, Idaho. I think there should be a way that you can see it. Yeah, if you YouTube, I was in like Boise, Idaho, and I touched her. No, I kissed her on the cheek. That's what happened. I kissed her on the cheek. She just fainted.
Tory Lanez out here moving like an evangelist. Out here touching them and they fainting.
It's crazy.
Yo, for real, man. Tory Lanez in the loop tonight at Blueberry Hill Duck Room. It's going to be crazy. Boogie will be performing as well. It's going to be lit, man. What we need to tell the people right now, come out tonight, man.
I just want y'all to know that y'all are not going to see a better show than this one tonight. We got the best live set ever. Just in general, I don't think anybody can match our live set. So if you want to see a set and a show that you have never seen before and something that you're going to talk about and remember for the rest of your life, you should come out tonight.
I'm going to tell you right now, St. Louis, I know Say It is a real smooth record and all. The ladies love it. We love it. But when that Diego come on, that energy go up 1,000 notches, man.
Nah, it gets really, really, really serious. Yeah. And that's why tonight it's going to go up. It's really going to go up.
What's that social, fam?
Everybody can hit me on all my socials. Two of my main socials are the same handle. Twitter and Instagram is /Tory Lanez, ToryLanez. For all of y'all that are down with the movement, the Swave Nation movement, go to Facebook.com/Swave Nation, SWAVE Nation. Yeah, and that's where you can find me.
Tory Lanez, appreciate you pulling up, bro. We will be at the show. You know that.
Shout out all my family in the Lou. You know what it is. Shout out to the whole Hot 104. I want to thank everybody in the city. I love y'all to death, and I wouldn't be here without you.
Appreciate that, man. It's Hot 104.1. Let's get it.